Lisa and Bentron. What? Graham says it's ready. You have to come now. Oh, okay. I'm coming. No! Graham made us promise not to slide down the banister. That's no fun. I know. Let's go down the stairs like her. Yeah, okay. I do. Yeah, me too.
Girls, come on. The concrete's almost set.
Coming.
Ah,
Come on, Graham.
I'm coming. You girls are so fast. Okay, make sure you get both hands in there real good.
Will our handprints stay forever like dinosaur footprints?
Absolutely. Forever and ever and then some.
I wish Mommy and Daddy were here.
Oh, I do too, sweetheart. I'm sure they're watching over us.
Now, let's make handprints like dinosaurs.
Look how good you did. Now everybody will know we were here.
Wow.
Lisa, Whit, and Graham.
Thanks, Graham.
Oh, it's gonna look great. Oh, there we go. Oh, honey, what do you think?
I'm getting married.
Well, it's official. Seven Oaks is on the market. It's the end of an era.
I am so sorry, girls. You know I would keep Seven Oaks if I could.
Of course we know.
Yeah, it's just too big of a place for anyone to take care of. You're right to sell.
Just not before my wedding. No one can move in before next month, right?
I think you're safe. You'll be able to march down the staircase just like every Bentron bride before you.
Actually, I don't think I want to do the bridal march down the front stairs.
Whitney, what about history and tradition?
What about the West Garden? We can set the chairs up over here for the ceremony and the tables here for the dinner.
But how are you going to make your big entrance?
I don't want a big entrance or to march down the aisle. I want to skip and flit and
Scamper?
more like boogie. I know we always thought we'd walk down the stairs, Lisa, but it's just not me. And it's really not Jeff.
This is your big day, Whit. And if this is what you want, I couldn't be happier for you.
Ooh, how about some agapanthus in that bouquet?
Absolutely. Can I let Jeff know we can use the West Garden?
Of course.
I'm gonna call it now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know how much you love Seven Oaks.
I know, but no, I'm not going to be sad about it. It's the right thing to do. And I promise you, I am going to find the perfect family who will love Seven Oaks just as much as we do.
It's an old house, Lisa, with a lot of property. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to find a family who's willing to take on something like this. And as much as I don't like the idea, it may be a developer who ends up buying Seven Oaks.
What? No. This has been our family home for over 100 years. We can't sell Seven Oaks to some commercial builder or developer.
But we also can't wait forever to sell.
Okay, how about this? Let's make a deal. If I can't find the perfect family for Seven Oaks by the end of the year, then we can start looking into other options.
Well, all right.
Good.
But I guarantee you, I'm going to find the perfect family and they're gonna love it just as much as we do. Trust me, I do this for a living. They're out there. I know it.
Let's go over the numbers again. Everyone, if you don't mind pulling out your project guides, I want to take a closer look at Appendix A, please. Yes. Appendix A here clearly lays out all of the requirements necessary to take advantage of incentives that exist in the current tax code. Incentives which are, of course, critical to the funding of our next calendar year. Does anybody have any questions about that? Questions? Anybody? No? Anybody? Matt, yes.
So far, we've been taking on projects and just fixing them up. We take a office building and turn it into a better office building. Take a B&B, turn it into a better B&B. But what if we take a property like this one, start thinking about it beyond its current status? It's a private home, but it has 15 bedrooms, all within suites, and numerous indoor and outdoor areas, perfect for events of any kind.
Yeah, I think maybe now is a good time for a thorough review of Appendix A.
Andrew, this 1887 house, mansion, really, was designed by the famous architect Richard Hinsley. The building details alone make it a treasure worthy of preservation.
Yeah, but Matt, we don't buy the wrong house because it has the right finishes.
It's also located near the charming town of Springdale, Georgia, with plenty of shopping and dining opportunities, as well as multiple historical points of interest. And horseback riding could be an additional attraction. The estate features former stables and 80 acres of land.
That has possibilities. You got this idea from Appendix D4, didn't you?
Was definitely a jumping off point.
Uh-huh. That could work. That could definitely work. Huh. Let's make it happen. All right. Anything else? Anybody?
Actually, Andrew, there is something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, shoot. Thank you, guys.
As you already know, since Mom and Dad retired, you've taken over as senior partner, and I've, been junior exec, and that's okay. You're the older brother, you've been here longer than I have, and you are the business genius.
Possibly guilty.
But this is my deal, and I think I've paid my dues now. Once this deal's complete, I'm ready.
For what?
What I've been talking about for years.
Climbing Annapurna? Buying that vacation house on the beach?
Andrew.
If you're talking about that 30-day diet, I'm not doing that with you. Okay, yes, I know. You want to be full partner. I've talked to Mom and Dad about it, and they agree. Tell you what, you nail this deal coming up. That office directly next to mine, it's yours.
I won't let you down, Andrew. I won't let anyone down. Mom, Dad, this company, the country, the world.
I was glad when you decided to come back and work here. We figured it'd be like when we were kids again. Remember the Two Musketeers?
Causing trouble.
Taking names. So, are you gonna want some help with the project?
No. Thanks, but no. I'm gonna do this one on my own.
Okay. As soon as possible.
I'm on it.
Hey.
Thanks for letting me hold down the table here.
You haven't left the house in a week. I was about to find a lasso and drag you out of there.
Well, real estate never stops, partner.
Need some more sugar?
Could always use a little more.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey. I have the sweetest fiance in the world. How's the search for a buyer for Seven Oaks going? Any calls yet?
So far,
Yeah.
all together,
Yes.
including today.
Lisa and Bentron.
One. Lisa Bentron Real Estate.
Hi, this is Matthew Wallace calling to schedule a showing of Seven Oaks. Down tomorrow?
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that? The connection is terrible.
I'm calling to schedule a showing of Seven Oaks. Tomorrow work?
You want to see Seven Oaks? Wonderful. How does tomorrow at 3 p.m. sound?
Yes. This is for my family company, Wallace Family Development.
Mr. Wallace, great. All right, I will see you tomorrow at 3.
That sounds good. 3 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you.
We got a showing, and it's for a family. Oh, I think they're the one.
It's just a showing.
Yeah, but I have such a good feeling.
Coffee?
Of course. Wallace. It's a real estate agent's trick. Nothing makes a house feel more like a home than the smell of freshly baking cookies.
I'm just gonna get these in place in the front hall.
Yes, and the table in the drawing room. Thanks, Graham. Whit. Sorry.
Professor Bear!
It's not the most original name.
No, not Bear. Bear.
Yeah,
Bear.
you lost me.
Like from Little Women?
I love that book.
Why bring all this stuff down now?
Oh, because I forgot to ask Mr. Wallace if he was bringing his kids, and I thought it'd be nice if they had something to play with, you know, while the parents take the grand tour.
That's a good idea, but Professor Bear should probably stay with me. I mean, we don't want them fighting over him.
I just hope this is enough to keep them occupied. The Wallace must have a ton of children if they're gonna buy Seven Oaks.
Still riding that good feeling, huh?
It's more than a good feeling. Ooh, without a doubt. See? The Wallace are gonna love Seven Oaks just as much as we do.
It's one thing to love the place. It's another thing to take care of it. Why the big push to get another family in here? We both knew this was coming, and it didn't seem to bother you before. At least, not until...
Don't say it. Don't even go there. This has nothing to do with Daniel.
I might believe that if you had dated even one person since your breakup.
Oh, please, like who? I'm sorry, is this town overrun with handsome, single men who are not only smart but kind? If you know something I don't, please, spill it.
Well, there's always... No, not him. Or how about, no, he's with Missy Stafford. How about Alex from... Oh, right, the police. Okay, I see your point.
Exactly.
But maybe he's not in Springdale. Maybe you need to get out a little bit more. It's okay for you to start imagining a new future for yourself.
Wait, I wouldn't even know where to start. Seriously?
What?
Reply hazy, try again. No, thank you.
Stupid 8-ball. I have to get back to the diner. After all, I am a grown woman with a business and a fiance, a wedding to plan, dental insurance, a sensible car.
You want to take the bear, don't you?
He doesn't like strangers.
Go ahead.
Good luck. I'll call you later.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Cookie time.
Excuse me, you can't park here. I'm expecting clients soon. Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Did you say something?
Did I?
I'm asking you.
Yes, sorry. Yes, you need to move your car. I'm expecting clients soon.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm him. Them. It's me.
You.
Right.
You're Mr. Wallace.
Exactly.
Oh.
Listen, sorry I got here so early. I was planning to take a look at the neighborhood, and then I got this flat tire. Thought I could change it beforehand, but anyway, very excited to see the property.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I'm sorry, you're just not what I was expecting.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, no. I didn't mean it that way. It's just, it's your car. It's nice. It's very small. Totally impractical and probably incompatible with car seats. It's sporty.
Thanks. I like to take it for a drive when I can.
Oh, I see. So you're here to check out the property and then you're gonna report back.
Yeah. I think the boss trusts me.
Of course. Where are my manners? Hi, I'm Lisa Bentron.
Matthew Wallace. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have thought that.
It's okay. Do you want a hand with that tire? Because I think we're already in this together. The house was originally built in 1887, and as you can see, still has most of the original handcrafted fixtures.
How many kids do you think ran up and down these stairs over the years?
Well, I can tell you two personally who slid down that banister. Yeah, my sister and I, we grew up here. Our Graham made us promise to stop after an emergency landing into a potted palm.
Ouch.
But still, Seven Oaks is a wonderful place to raise children. Lots of room to run around, great nearby parks and playgrounds, and no less than 8 fireplaces. Lots of room for Christmas stockings.
And how far from town?
About 20 minutes, but the nearest grocery store is 5 minutes closer.
But the shopping and restaurants?
More like 25 minutes, I guess. And this is the kitchen.
Do you think there's enough room here for an industrial-sized fridge?
Oh, I'm not too familiar with industrial-sized refrigerators. Wow, the boss must really like to cook.
Not really.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume. You're the chef.
No, I'm a terrible cook.
Oh, so the industrial-sized refrigerators for all the children.
I suppose. All the guests, really. That garden is fantastic.
Yes, it is.
This is the perfect place for guests to have breakfast in the morning.
Wow, you really like to entertain.
I do, actually. My brother's the brains of the family. I'm more the people person.
Oh, so you're close with your family.
Andrew and I work together. He's a genius, for real.
Oh.
My parents got him tested. And after they retired, he took over the family business. The plan is, I'm gonna be equal partner very soon.
Congrats.
Speaking of family, any chance I can meet the owner?
I think I can pull a few strings and get you on our schedule. Come on.
Well, I have to say, this all looks delicious and decorative.
This was my great-grandmother's wedding china. She brought it with her when they built Seven Oaks, and then she insisted that they paint the dining room to match the china pattern.
Thought it looked familiar.
Oh, sorry about that. Those got left in the oven a tiny bit too long. Can't imagine how that happened. Cucumber sandwich?
Thank you. And my dentist thanks you, too. Well, I have to say, Seven Oaks is even more beautiful than I imagined.
Thank you. It's a place we've always loved.
Oh, and I'm sure your wife and children will love it just as much.
Oh, sorry. Can you excuse me for a moment? I need to take this. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, I'm at the house now. I think so.
Well, he seems very nice.
Yes, and quite the devoted family man. I can't wait to see what they do with the place.
You don't find it odd that he didn't have his wife with him?
No, I'm sure she's just busy with the kids. No, she'll come with them when they sign the papers.
If there's a wife at all.
What are you talking about? Of course there's a wife.
Little red sports car, loves to entertain, expensive tailored suit, no ring.
Oh, lots of men don't wear a wedding ring.
He's a bachelor. Trust me, a Graham knows.
That's impossible. Why would a bachelor be interested in Seven Oaks?
I don't know. But would it really be such a bad idea to have a handsome, kind, smart, single man in the neighborhood?
Decidedly so. Huh.
Sorry about that. Well, I don't see any reason to beat about the bush. I love Seven Oaks. I'm very interested, and I am ready to make an offer today.
Well, this seems very reasonable. Of course, we'll have to wait to set the sale date until after my granddaughter's wedding at the end of next week.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were...
Oh, no, not me.
Ah.
Yeah, my sister Whitney.
Oh, great. For her, of course. Yeah, weddings are great.
So great.
You've had one?
A wedding?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Great. And I'm sure that would be no problem. Wallace Development's lawyers will need at least a few weeks to put everything together.
Wait, developers. You're a developer.
Yeah, I told you that on the phone.
No, you said this was for your family.
Wallace Family Development, my family's business. We specialize in restoring and converting historical properties and turning them into functional spaces. We think Seven Oaks could be a wonderful boutique hotel.
A hotel? This is not a hotel, this is a home.
What did you think I was talking about with the industrial-sized fridge and guests having breakfast in the garden?
What I was talking about, you like to entertain.
With 15 bedrooms?
Yes, for your wife and all your children.
Whoa, 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 children? I don't have kids or a wife.
Told you.
Well, Mr. Wallace, I am so sorry that our signals got so crossed, and you've wasted your time. Seven Oaks is not for sale to any developers or for-profit businesses at this time. And this is not a hotel.
Miss Bentron, is that really how you feel?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wallace, but I did give my granddaughter my word that she had until the end of the year to find a family for Seven Oaks, and I must keep it.
I understand. Well, thank you for allowing me to see the property. It's a beautiful place. I can see why you love it so much. Oh, one more thing. It may not be the offer you want, but it's the offer you've got, and it's a good one.
I'm sorry, but...
Maybe we can talk tomorrow morning or in the afternoon.
Nope, tomorrow doesn't work. How about never? It's never good for you.
Okay, you win, but the offer still stands. Who knows, maybe I can convince you to sell it to us by the end of the year.
Not in a million years.
I wouldn't be so sure. I can be pretty convincing.
And I can be very unconvinced. Good day, Mr. Wallace.
Hello? Matthew, when can we start?
Actually, the seller needs a little bit more time to look at the offer.
So increase the offer.
I don't think that'll help. Just, seller's a little testy.
Just remember, every seller thinks they have a winner. But just because you put syrup on it doesn't make it pancakes.
Right.
Carry on.
Great.
Hey, when I said you could work at the diner, I didn't mean you could have all of it. Save some tables for the customers, okay?
Oh, hit me.
Don't you think you've had enough already?
I've had 4 cups. 5?
8. 8 cups. Caffeine fiend is not a good look on you.
Okay, this is my cup of care. It's empty. Please, I'm gonna need every advantage if I'm gonna find a family for Seven Oaks. Thank you.
Have you thought any more about that Wallace guy?
What? No, absolutely not.
Graham thought he was pretty nice. Said something about looking good in a suit.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Why not?
I don't know, there's just something about his eyes and his smile and all that height.
Mm-hmm. And what about that good feeling you had?
What are my feelings now? Oh, top me off.
At least eat something. I can actually see you vibrating.
Okay, you're right. What's for lunch?
I don't know. Jeff said he was working on something special and hasn't let me in the kitchen all day. It's gotta be something.
Here we go. Lunch for my favorite lady and her favorite sister.
Well, I'm her only sister.
Well, I guess you didn't have a whole lot of competition, did you?
Oh, what is this?
This, my dear, is heart-shaped mezzalune because I'm meant to love you. Now, it's not supposed to look good. Go ahead, eat up.
Oh, Jeff, you are the pasta king.
Thank you. Thank you.
So good. All tacular.
So, I was thinking about making this for the wedding, but I do have a few more dishes I could try.
The wedding. Our wedding. You mean the one you're walking down the aisle at?
You don't think I would go through all this trouble for just anybody, do you? This is handcrafted, individually made specialty pasta.
You want to make handmade, individually crafted specialty pasta for 40 people on your wedding day? Don't you think you might be just the tiniest bit, I don't know, busy?
I'm never too busy to cook. Plus, people will expect it. I forgot the oregano.
I can't believe Jeff. He doesn't really think he can cook on our wedding day, right?
I don't know, he seems pretty committed. Maybe you could convince him to delegate.
Jeff, delegate. I'll believe that when I see it. You know what? Let me try.
Councilwoman Nightmare.
Miss Bentron? Miss Bentron.
Councilwoman Nightmare.
Councilwoman Nightmore. I understand your grandmother has finally decided to put Seven Oaks up for sale. And yet, I'm learning of it only now.
I did just list it.
Do you think you can keep secrets from me?
Secrets? It's all over the internet. I took out a half-page ad in the newspaper.
We're looking into billboards just now. Well, good luck. And don't be too precious about it. You need to price Seven Oaks to sell, not sit. It's long past time. That property needs a new owner. I guess I'll just eat myself.
She came along when the health inspector did his last walkthrough. I was afraid all the coffee creamer would curdle.
I knew her when she was at the county clerk's office. She used to make the contractors cry. Have you ever seen a grown man cry into a toolbox? Oh, it's not a pretty sight.
But what did she mean it's long past time Seven Oaks had a new owner? What's it to her? Maybe you should think about that Wallace guy some more.
I wasn't thinking about him in the first place.
Oh, those eyes and that smile and all that height. The only reason you're against this guy is because he wants Seven Oaks. Otherwise, you would be all over him like sauce on mezza love yous.
That is absolutely untrue. Matthew Wallace is the last man on earth I could ever be interested in.
You say that, but I remember
Pardon me,
that.
ladies. You must be Whitney Bentron. I'm Matthew Wallace.
Of course you are. I've heard a lot about you.
I'm sure you have. Heard a lot about you as well. And both your grandmother and my hotel manager said that your diner's the best place to eat in all of Springdale, so decided to find out for myself.
Oh, I have the perfect table for you. Hey!
I told you couldn't have all the tables. Let me just get you a menu.
You know, this actually works out perfectly. I was hoping for the chance to talk to you again.
That only makes one of us.
Look, I understand why Seven Oaks means so much to you. If I grew up in a place like that, I'm sure I would love it too. But it's not like we're looking to pave over paradise.
Look, even if I had the inclination, which I don't have time. I have an open house and an auction to plan.
An auction?
Yep, by private invitation only. Primary resident shoppers only, which puts you out of the running.
Let me help you with that.
Thank you. Councilwoman, fancy seeing you here. No. Councilwoman Nightmare, I have something very important. Nightmare. Lisa, okay. Councilwoman Nightmare, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes, you may.
I did not know you were there.
Really? I could have sworn I heard someone calling my name. Well, how may I help you?
Oh, right, yes. Here's the thing. My grandmother has been approached by a developer, and they want to turn Seven Oaks into a boutique hotel.
I am overcome with joy to hear it.
But seriously? But what about history and family and tradition?
What about a responsible landowner, a new employer, an additional tax revenue? What's not to jump for joy about?
But they can't just decide that a home is a hotel. What about zoning laws or parking restrictions?
A hotel is perfectly within the zoning in that section of town. And with 80 acres to work with, I'm certain they can address any parking issues.
But I am wasting the time that you have been so kind to give to me. Thank you, Councilwoman Nightmore. Nightmore. I said Nightmore. Bye.
It's glorious.
The fireplace was created by no less than 3 master craftsmen. 7 Oaks has hosted senators, governors, and if family legend is to be believed,
Because of the
one
way it's
minor.
set up, that kids only have a 40-minute ride to school. I don't have kids of my own, but it could be worse, right?
Prince.
You could always drive them.
Could you excuse me
You
just
don't
a
mind
moment?
spending your life as a chauffeur, going to and from school, and there's soccer games, there's dance lessons, there's band practice.
Hi. Could you excuse us for just one moment? Maybe you'd like to check out the gardens. What are you doing? I have never spent 40 minutes on a bus in my life.
I guess routes have changed. I called the school and asked. Spoke to the sweetest lady, Maggie. You can double check if you want. Her sciatica's acting out, but she's still going to choir recital tonight anyway.
Oh, can I help you?
We're just looking.
Oh, well, please, be my guest. You know, Christopher Columbus was just looking and see what he found.
Right. Hey, you don't happen to know if this is a load-bearing wall, do you?
I couldn't say for sure. Is there a reason why you ask?
I want to knock it down.
What?
You know, open up the place a bit. Get some flow going.
And take out this ugly flooring.
But this is a 100-year-old oak. I mean, have you seen the inlay and the detailing?
It's hideous. It's all brown.
Marble. White marble. That would really brighten the place up.
You know, I think there is someone who you would love to talk to. The gentleman who was just here with the navy blue suit, he has some surprising facts about 7 Oaks you will really enjoy.
Ha, let's go.
Hello.
Hey, partner.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Matthew Wallace.
I'm Fred.
Well played.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Auction is on. This place has got to go. What are you going to give? What are you going to give? Need an opening bid? What are you going to give? I got 15 acres, 20 acres, 30 acres more. I got 40 acres, 50 acres, 60 acres more. 80 acres.
Where did you find this guy?
My regular guy was booked. Jeff recommended him.
From where? The stockyards?
What are you going to give? Dollar bill, dollar bill. Need a dollar bill now, need a bid.
Hey, where are you going?
To get a better view. Call it more big curiosity.
Got no bids, need a bid. Got no bids, need a bid. Got no bids, need a bid. Got no bids, got no time. Got no bids, got no time. No bids, no time, no bids.
Great.
No sale?
Thank you. That was very speedy. Okay, thank you.
I don't know if it's fair to Graham, though, and 7 Oaks does need a lot of upkeep. I don't know how much longer she can do it by herself.
I know. I thought moving back in would help, but...
But my hands are tied. Either you sell 7 Oaks, or the town will have to sell it for you, and soon.
Yes, of course, Hannah. I understand. Thank you. Graham, what was all that about?
I didn't know you girls were there.
Why would the town need to take over 7 Oaks? I mean, that doesn't make any sense unless... Oh.
I guess I better come clean. Come on, girls. Let's take a walk.
Unpaid property tax, penalties, violation for brush clearance. Graham, I don't understand. Why is all of this happening now?
Well, my grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, set up a trust to be used for the care of 7 Oaks. It lasted a very long time, but this place got older and repairs got more expensive. Eventually, the money just ran out.
But if it's just a matter of money, you know, Whitney and I can help. Yeah. It's our family home, too.
No, it's far too much money.
It doesn't matter.
How much money are we talking?
Hannah Nightmore brought over an accounting of everything.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Wait, Graham, these go back to over a year ago. Why didn't you tell us any of this was going on?
You each had your own lives and challenges. I didn't want to worry you. It's my job to take care of you, not your job to take care of me. And I didn't want to be a burden.
You could never be a burden.
Not ever.
We're a family. We take care of each other. Okay, how long is Councilwoman Nightmore giving us? What?
It's just the way you said us. Sometimes I still think of you as my adorable little granddaughter sliding down those stairs. But you're also grown up. You're smart, capable, resourceful young women. And I am just so proud and happy to be your
Graham.
Okay. She's given us till the end of the month, which gets us to Whitney's wedding, but not much further. I really think we should reconsider the Wallace offer for Seven Oaks.
What? No. No. Whitney, back me up here.
Maybe Seven Oaks would be a really nice hotel. Matthew's offer isn't the offer that we want, but like he said, it's the offer that we've got.
I just want to go walk, okay?
Hey there.
What are you doing here?
Your grandma called me and asked me to come by and talk to you.
Well, I don't have time to talk.
Okay, so just listen. I know how much this place means to you, and nobody can say that you didn't try your best to find another family. But maybe it's time that you...
I don't have time to listen either. I've got silver service for 60 to polish before the wedding. We have Seven Oaks till then.
You've got service for 60. I can do this all day.
What are you doing?
You said you didn't have time to listen, so if I help you, you'll have more time.
Okay. Okay, maybe I can polish and listen.
Great, because I can definitely polish and talk. I realize that I've been speaking the wrong language to you this whole time.
Excuse me?
What I mean is, you've been talking about family this whole time. After all, it is your family home. And I've only been thinking about business.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point.
So I want to apologize for that.
You do?
But there's something better than talking.
What's that?
Showing you. Come away with me.
What? Okay, now I know you lost it.
Come away with me and see one of our properties for yourself. Decide if we're the kind of people that know how to honor history and tradition. And if you think that we are, you consider my offer. If we're not,
Yes?
you never have to see me again.
Are you so sure about that?
Promise. Teaspoon promise, even.
Teaspoon promise.
Is all that the original trim?
It's not, actually. This place was in pretty rough shape when we got it. Been sitting vacant, neglected for years. We found a gentleman who had been doing custom millwork and restoration his entire life, and he runs the place now with his wife.
Matthew, there you are. Oh, it's so good to see you. It's been too long.
Almost a month.
Oh, it feels even longer.
I know. Mavis, this is Lisa Bentron. This is the woman I told you about.
So nice to meet you. I apologize in advance. It's a little hectic around here, but we're hosting the Clemens family reunion and we're a bit overrun. Come on in.
Great.
Oh, so do you host a lot of family reunions here?
Oh, yes. We see a lot of the same families every year. The Clemens for the past 10. You'll see some of the photos over here on the mantle.
Oh, wow.
That's from when we were putting this place back together. My husband did most of the work here himself, with a little help.
Very little. Mostly I just handed Bill whatever he asked for. Mavis, would you mind giving Lisa the 10-cent tour while I take care of the bags?
I'm sure I could manage at least a 10-cent one. So glad you're here. He's such a sweet boy.
Oh, we're not together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed.
No. It's strictly a professional relationship. Hardly wanted that.
Well, he's never brought a relationship of any kind here before. But I better get you on that tour.
Sure. Oh, wow. I love these pocket doors.
Aren't they beautiful?
Wait, what is this?
Well, now that's Isabel. She was the innkeeper's daughter when this place was first built. She grew up here, then raised her family here.
Wow, I'm surprised it lasted so long.
Well, to tell you the truth, Bill wanted to sand it down, but Matthew wouldn't hear of it. Just added a couple of coats of varnish so it wouldn't fade away. We think it's important to preserve some of the family's history.
That's really sweet.
Like I said, he's a sweet boy.
He sure is full of surprises. I can't wait to see the rest of the house.
Come on. This is our dining room. We kept the original trim.
For a minute, I realized he was talking about me.
Hey there.
Hi.
Thought you might like a nightcap.
Thank you.
How was the tour?
Oh, it was lovely. This place is beautiful. And Bill and Mavis, they obviously love it. What did you do all day?
Oh, the usual. Pushed paper, made a few calls, took a nap.
That paper you were pushing wouldn't happen to have been sandpaper, was it?
Could have been.
And the phone calls, were those to Bill asking for a fresh bucket of paint for room 3?
You heard that, huh?
Yeah. What about the nap?
Oh, that really was just a nap. After all that, I did need it.
I can't argue with that.
Speaking of paper, what are you working on?
Oh, this is a seating chart for Whitney's wedding. It's a bit of a mess.
I hear those can be complicated.
Yeah, you want to put the guests with people they know, but then you also want to put them with people that they don't know so they can mingle. But then the bridal party has to be close to the bride and groom, but then there's Jeff's parents and Graham, and you get the picture.
I'm exhausted already.
Yeah. And with all the drama with Seven Oaks, I've fallen a bit behind, and I don't want to disappoint her.
Oh, something tells me you could never disappoint Whitney. You guys are just too close.
That's true. I think it's because we're so close in age. We're more like twins than regular sisters.
Must be nice.
I take it you're not close with your brother?
It's not that we don't get along. We work great together and all that. But what guy doesn't want to live up to his big brother? How do you do that when your big brother's a certified genius?
That can't be easy.
The things he can do with numbers are just incredible. I still want to, well, need to make a contribution, but in my own way. That's what Seven Oaks was supposed to be.
You should talk to your brother. Be honest with him and tell him how you feel. Your partners and family. Being open with him will only bring you two closer.
Music taste.
What?
Send everyone an email asking for song requests. Then organize the seating chart based on the guest's music taste. When a song comes on that they requested, they'll all start to get excited together. Soon, they'll be friends.
Huh. Maybe you're the genius. Cheers. This is me.
So it is. I'm down the hall.
Thank you for the wine and for the seating idea. It was a really good idea.
You're welcome.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If, and this is a really big if, we were to sell Seven Oaks to you, would you be the one to oversee it?
Absolutely. Seven Oaks would be my project 100%.
So you'd be in town a lot?
Definitely. All the time.
Well, in that case, I still need some more time. I'm sorry, I'm really not trying to be difficult.
I know. It's a big decision.
It's huge. I think I just need one more day.
Okay.
I promise, by this time tomorrow night, you will have a decision.
Fair enough.
See you at breakfast?
See you then.
Good morning.
Hi.
Be right back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Here we go. Fresh muffins. I threw in a couple of extra blueberries. They're his favorite, you know.
Oh, well, I can't object to that. They're my favorite too.
It's so wonderful when people have things in common, don't you think?
Yes.
Enjoy. It's okay to mix a little business and pleasure.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So I was thinking about what you said last night about Andrew, and it made me realize he's here.
Matt. Hello. Just wanted to come by and check on the progress of that new project. You haven't been returning my, phone calls.
Sorry. But this actually works out great. I've met your family, now you get to meet mine. This is my brother, Andrew. Andrew, this is Lisa Bentron. Her family owns Seven Oaks.
Yes, of course. A very exciting project.
Hi, thank you.
It's gonna make a great public golf course.
Excuse me?
The project. It's a private-public, public-private partnership. Of course, we'll have to tear down the main house, make room for the clubhouse, and then, I was thinking about keeping the original name for local recognition.
Tear down. You want to tear down Seven Oaks?
No.
Yes.
What?
Capital glut, tax incentives,
No, obviously I don't.
It was in the appendices. I asked you about this, and you said that you understood.
You said this was your idea, that Seven Oaks was 100% your project.
Lisa,
No, don't. I can't believe I listened to you, and I can't believe I almost believed you.
Lisa. Why didn't you tell me this was your plan the whole time?
I thought you knew. It was always a part of the...
Andrew. Nobody understands those plans but you.
What?
We try, but they still don't make sense to anyone but you.
Why didn't you say anything about this before?
We
No,
didn't...
no, not we. You. Why didn't you, my brother, tell me about this before?
I can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe I was so stupid. I almost believed his story about respecting history and honoring tradition. And you want to know the worst part?
we can't really stop him. No, because once the city takes control of Seven Oaks, they can sell to whoever they want. And Wallace Family Development will be right there with their checkbooks out and their bulldozers standing by.
And there's nothing we can do.
Nothing short of chaining myself to the front door.
Always a solid plan.
You'll help me, won't you?
If that's what you really want. I'll even bring you meals. I mean, not finger foods, because your hands will probably be chained up, but soups, milkshakes, stuff you can drink through a straw.
Oh, sis, you're the best. Oh God, I don't know what I'm gonna do if Seven Oaks gets torn down.
It's only a house, Lisa. A house we both love and cherish. It's still just a house. It's not like you to get so invested in an inanimate object like this. At least it wasn't until you and Daniel broke up.
I know, it's just, when I was with Daniel, I could picture my future. You know, I could see my wedding, and my house, even our kids. You know, 2 girls, Eloise and Adeline.
Addie, that's sweet.
And I know it wasn't real, and it didn't matter how many kids we had or what we named them, but it was something I could hold on to. And then it was gone. And there was nothing. And the future was just this big, scary, empty nothing.
So you started digging into the past.
Yeah, and I found all this amazing stuff about Seven Oaks. You know, when it was built and who stayed here and about our relatives and the history of the area.
And that is great. It's great to be sentimental and love history and care about preserving it. But you have to think about the future too.
I don't know what I want my future to be.
You don't have to know. You can play around, try things out, see if you like it. Ultimately, life should be a little bit risky. If you're not a little scared, you're not doing it right.
But you're not scared at all. You know, you're out here and you're doing all this stuff. You know, you're getting married and you're opening a diner. You're moving forward.
I'm absolutely petrified. But I'm happy and excited. And I can't wait to see how everything turns out because I have faith that it will.
Maybe that's what I need. A cup of tea. Can I borrow one?
Anytime. Really?
Perfect timing. I can't imagine what you possibly have to say to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I couldn't have imagined that.
Seriously. I didn't know Andrew's plan was to tear down Seven Oaks and turn it into a golf course.
How could you not know that?
Because I'm an idiot.
Couldn't imagine that either.
I took on a job without really understanding what it was about. I was only trying to get a promotion, but I'm here to make it up to you. I want to help you save Seven Oaks.
What? No, absolutely not.
But why not?
Because I can't possibly trust you.
Lisa, I didn't know.
No, I don't care. Okay, I don't care if it was a misunderstanding or just flat out deception. Seven Oaks was signatures away from being destroyed forever. Do you have any idea how that makes me feel?
Yeah,
How? How would you possibly know?
because I love it too. That first day when you gave me the tour, I saw everything. Everything through your eyes. Fell in love. With Seven Oaks.
Yeah, right. What about your promotion and your company and everything?
I thought I would do whatever it took to finally make partner. Turns out I was wrong. If it comes at the price of all this, I don't want it. What do you say?
Good thing I borrowed that cup of faith from Whitney. Okay, I say let's
Do it.
Great. Do you have an office, or we could go back to...
Whitney! Whitney! Hey, call Jeff and tell him to start brewing more coffee, like a lot more coffee.
That's right. It's an original of architect Richard Hinsley. There's only a dozen of his buildings left standing that haven't had major alterations. Square footage? Over 9,000 square feet, and that doesn't include outbuildings, which are former stables, 2 guest houses, tool sheds, a summer kitchen, and a greenhouse. I can send you a prospectus so you can go over the details for yourself. And you should have it now. Great. We'll follow up after you've had a chance to go over everything. Thank you, too. Well, that makes at least 4 potential buyers.
Awesome.
Hey, guys. Give these a try. Let me know what you think. They are for the wedding.
Will do.
Okay? All right.
Oh, I have a list of other companies we should reach out to.
This is a list of Wallace Family Development's competitors.
Well, I figured if your company didn't want to turn it into a boutique hotel, maybe one of these would.
But what
Try
about
these for the wedding.
making sure Seven Oaks stays a private home?
I am opening myself up to other options. You know, Graham, she is really in favor of the hotel idea, and Whitney, she's convinced me it's time to start thinking about their futures.
Try. Wedding.
What do you think of the idea?
I think it's a brilliant idea. Let me just see where to start.
Why are you not trying?
Sorry.
Sure.
Thank you.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, not you guys too.
What was that?
Yeah, Jeff's cooking is usually spectacular, but this is a crime against gastronomy.
He's been up for 3 days straight, trying every recipe he can think of. At this point, I'm not even sure he knows a rutabaga from a rock.
I'm getting to stop before he kills more than just our taste buds.
I've tried. I even switched out all the coffee to decaf in hopes that exhaustion would take him down. What? He's absolutely manic about this wedding, and anything I say only makes it worse.
Hey, it's okay. You should talk to him.
Me?
Yes. Could you please do one of those, like, man-to-man talks?
Okay, but what should I say?
Stop being crazy. Hire a caterer. Go take a nap. Anything. Anything is better than this.
Yeah, I don't think that's... I'll give it a try.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Regular.
Fine.
Hey, Jeff, you okay? Whitney's worried sick about you.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I gotta cook. That's what I do. I gotta cook. I gotta stir. I gotta stir. Why is it not stirring?
Okay. Why don't you sit down? And I'll stir.
You won't forget?
Won't forget. What's really going on?
I cook. That's what I do. It's the only thing I'm good at. Did Whitney, she tell you how we met?
You tell me.
I was working at this place over in Bridgeport, and it was raining cats and dogs all day. Whitney came in around closing time, all drenched, shivering. So I got a towel for her hair, and I made her a tomato bisque with a sourdough Gruyere panini. And she didn't want to eat alone, so I had to make some for myself. And we just sat, laughed, ate, and talked for hours. Later, she told me that was the day she started to fall for me.
Jeff, no woman ever fell in love with anyone over a cup of soup and a grilled cheese sandwich.
It's bisque.
She fell in love with you because you cared. Because you helped her and you made her laugh and you just spent time with her. And you can't do any of those things at your wedding if you're going nuts from cooking.
Maybe you're right.
I mean, what you two share is really special. Have you seen the way she looks at you? Well, if anyone looked at me like that, I'd already know I'm the luckiest man in the world. These are fantastic. Pictures like these are bound to attract buyers.
These are beautiful. What else do we need?
Well, if we can, we should get some shots with a couple.
Oh, no way am I waking Jeff up. If I'm lucky, guys, he will sleep the whole way until the wedding.
Matthew won't mind stepping in.
Me?
And Lisa, you've already done so much to help Seven Oaks already. I'm sure you won't mind this one little thing.
Can you guys get closer? Closer. Closer. Closer.
Come on, you guys, snuggle up already.
Closer. Yeah, that's it, that's it.
And this. Oh, no.
Hey,
Hi. What's wrong?
Oh, no, what happened?
I heard back from all of our potential buyers overnight. None of them are interested in making an offer.
Okay. Well, we just have to keep trying.
Lisa, I'm sorry, but there's not much time. Town's gonna take over Seven Oaks by the end of the week.
Not much is not the same as none. We can still do this.
Wow, that shot of faith you had's really kicking in. Oh, these are on the house, by the way. I don't know what you said to Jeff, but he slept for 18 hours straight and has returned to the world of culinary compass mentis.
Great. And the appetizers?
Excellent. And he finally decided to hire Giuseppe's to cater the wedding.
Hello.
Oh, excuse me, the nightmare calls. Oh, you've got me doing it now.
Okay, so how do we think about this differently?
Well, if we can't stop the town from taking over Seven Oaks, maybe we can stop your brother from tearing it down.
I did hear a rumor about a plan involving chains, a padlock, a steady stream of milkshakes.
It wasn't really a plan. It was more of just this desperate attempt. Wait a second. I just thought of something. I asked Councilwoman Knightmore if there was anything in the town's zoning laws that would prevent Seven Oaks from becoming a hotel, but I did not ask her about it becoming a golf course.
And if Andrew can't turn it into a golf course, he'll go look someplace else.
Yes, and that gives us more time to find a buyer that doesn't have demolition on their minds.
And the Cobb salad with no bacon, onions, or corn.
There is no corn in the Cobb salad.
Then that at least will make it very easy for you to remember, won't it, Miss Bentron? Shouldn't you have been writing all this down?
I have.
Oh, your handwriting actually hurts my eyes.
Councilwoman Knightmore, do you remember when I was asking if there was anything in the town zoning laws to prevent Seven Oaks from becoming a hotel?
I have not been overcome with senility yet.
Okay. Follow-up question. What about making it a golf course?
Perfectly acceptable.
Well, how can that be what the town wants? Think of all the traffic it's gonna create.
I was thinking of all the new business, but that's why I'm on the town council, and you're not.
But is it still legal if it means tearing down Seven Oaks itself to make room for a new clubhouse?
Of course.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Assuming, of course, they don't mind taking their construction equipment around the long way. The covered bridge over Harper's Creek isn't rated for commercial vehicles.
Right. Enjoy your lunch.
Well, so much for that.
Well, it was a good thought. Can't believe this town still has a covered bridge. Must be over 100 years old.
Yeah, it's almost as old as Seven Oaks itself. They can't tear it down because it has protected historical status.
That's it. Okay, so this is all the information I could find on Seven Oaks.
You didn't look very hard, did you?
I know I went a little crazy, but there's just so much amazing stuff. Look at this. This is my great-great-grandmother's dance card from when she had her first ball here. This is when my great-grandparents, they opened up the house as a convalescent home for soldiers who were returning from World War II.
Wow. Seven Oaks really has been a big part of the community.
Yeah. And now we just need to convince the city council with an amazing presentation of why it should receive historical status.
What about these?
These are the brides. They walk down the staircase. Yeah, there's daughters and cousins and sisters and second cousins and cousins once removed. But I guess that's all over now.
Oh, why? Once you save Seven Oaks and turn it into a hotel or inn or whatever, plenty of brides will be able to come down the stairs. Your daughters will be able to come down the stairs. Though by then they'll all be riding hoverboards.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
About the hoverboards?
No. About how other families could enjoy Seven Oaks as much as my family has for generations. It's a good thought. It's a really good one. Okay, this. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Okay, there are unique gardens and hundreds of many walking trails. Stop!
Okay.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You can do this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. And that is why Seven Oaks and its surrounding estate should be granted historical status. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh, I don't know if it's gonna work.
How can you think that? This place is amazing. You're amazing. Where's the problem?
You've met Councilwoman Nightmare. Nightmare. You see, I keep doing that. It's one thing when it's you guys, but it's another when it's... and I know I'm just gonna get up there and be an utter failure.
No, you won't. You're gonna get up there and you're gonna show them all the intelligence and passion and determination that you have inside of you, and you're gonna win them over completely.
You really think so?
I know so. Worked on me. Good night.
Next on the agenda, we have a presentation by Ms. Lisa Bentron regarding a proposal to grant protected historical status to the property known as Seven Oaks.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Members of the Town Council, fellow citizens of Springdale, and most especially Councilwoman Nightmore. I'm here today to tell you about the economic, cultural, and historic importance of my family's home, Seven Oaks. Seven Oaks was designed by architect Richard Hensley and is a unique display of his work in the Southern neoclassical style. It is not only a historical marker, but it is a place of history, love, and tradition,
that has defined our community for over 130 years, and it deserves both love and respect.
How much longer do you think they're going to debate?
Well, Councilwoman
Night more.
I know, I know. She said she would come by after they made a decision.
That was a beautiful presentation you gave, Miss Bentron.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we aren't able to grant Seven Oaks protected historical status.
Why?
The town simply doesn't have the funds to take on and preserve a property like Seven Oaks in the way that it deserves. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you.
I can't believe it.
First, Wallace Family Development wants Seven Oaks, but we've got too much money. Now the town wants Seven Oaks, but they don't have enough.
I think I know the answer. Can you meet me at Seven Oaks later?
Yeah, of course, but...
Thanks. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming by to help set up.
No problem. After appetizer gate, I feel like I've got a vested interest in this wedding. But I'm still waiting to see how this helps save Seven... What's my brother doing here?
Well, he said that you weren't returning any of his phone calls or emails. You know, maybe he wants to talk to you in his own language.
Numbers?
Brotherese?
Matt, hi.
Hey.
Well, this is a very nice place, isn't it?
Yeah, that you want to tear down?
I don't want to tear it down.
Come on, Andrew. This place would make an amazing hotel. It's not too late.
It is too late, Matt. We need the tax incentives to fund next year's projects. I wish it was different, but it's not.
We only get the tax incentives if there's some sort of public usage, which a hotel wouldn't be.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, why didn't you tell me you never knew what my reports were about?
Not never, just sometimes.
Man, I thought you understood me.
I want to understand you, Andrew. And I wanted to tell you so many times, but I was afraid you'd think I was stupid. I want you to think I'm as smart as you are.
You're much smarter than I am.
Andrew, you know the first 300 prime numbers by heart. You can calculate the rate of return to 6 decimal places faster than any computer. I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but normal people can't do that.
Numbers are easy. It's people that are hard. People, that's what you're good at. The team, the Bentrons, everybody.
I guess I am. So this whole time I was wishing I was more like you, you were really wishing you were more like me?
Yeah, it seems so.
Maybe it won't make a difference, but could you at least look for another place to stick your golf course?
Yeah. It's amazing Seven Oaks lasted this long. Most of these old homes, they sold off a long time ago. There's something about this place. Yeah, it held on.
Well, apparently the family patriarch started a trust fund for its upkeep. Andrew, what if we did the same thing?
Become patriarchs?
No. Trust fund, historical status, town council, councilwoman nightmare, public-private, private-public.
Yeah, now I think I know how you feel.
No. See, we take the capital glut and we set up a new trust fund for the purchase of Seven Oaks. And then it gets historical status. And then the whole place becomes a landmark and a meeting venue and a public park. And the building stays up and open for everyone. Picnics, events, reunions, weddings. And now those brides can still march down the staircase, Andrew.
Okay, you had me, and you definitely lost me. But I actually think I get it.
Could it work?
Yeah, it could work. It could work.
I've got to let Lisa know. I got to let Lisa know. figured it out. We figured out how to save Seven Oaks.
The trust fund, historical status, a beautiful park packed with happy families, public-private.
Private-public. You knew this whole time and didn't say anything?
Well, I wasn't sure, and I mean, you needed to talk to your brother anyways. I don't want Seven Oaks to come between the two of you.
I'm headed back to get started on the paperwork, and then I'll send you the... right. And if there's anything that I don't explain well, just...
I'll ask you about anything I don't understand.
Good. Good. Well, I'll see you in the office on Monday. Much to do.
So I guess you'll be going back to the city.
Yeah, I guess I will be. Unless there's a reason for me to stay.
I can't think of anything. Can you?
No. Not at the moment. Bye.
This may be one of our last nights in Seven Oaks, but it's the beginning of many new firsts. Tomorrow is Whitney's first day as a married woman. And Lisa's first day as chairwoman of the Seven Oaks Historical Society, opening up our beautiful home for so many more families to enjoy. And soon, I'll be going to Florida to find myself a wonderful new house.
Great. Florida.
Think of all the flowers I'll be able to grow all year. Cheers. But before all of that, we still have tonight. And we still have Seven Oaks. And we still have each other. And in that spirit, I have something for each of you. Whitney? And Lisa. The set will be split between the two of you one day. I hope you don't mind my breaking it up.
I think 30 place settings apiece is plenty.
And then some. Yeah. But I wanted you each to have one piece tonight to remind you that families grow and change. Houses come and go. But we'll carry our love and memories into the future.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and on that note, I am going to bed. You ladies might not need your beauty rest, but I certainly do. I love you.
Speaking of the future, what happened with you and Matthew? I half expected to see him lurking about, I mean, in the best kind of lurking way.
He's going back to the city.
What? After everything you two have been through?
Yeah, I don't think I'll see him ever again after the trust is finalized.
Is that what he said?
Well, in not so many words.
How many words, exactly?
Well, none, exactly. You know, the heart decides what the heart decides.
So, you just decided to make assumptions about his feelings without asking him. If it's true that the heart decides, then your heart gets a say too. So what's it saying?
My heart is saying I don't know. Okay, I'm going to bed. I need beauty sleep too. You're gonna be the most beautiful bride. I love you.
I love you.
Little sister to the rescue again.
Hi. The front desk called my room and said that you were down here wanting to talk to me.
This is for you. You don't have to open it. It's an invitation to my wedding tomorrow.
It's very kind of you and Jeff, but I really should be
Hey.
getting back.
You just saved my family home from getting turned into the 19th hole. And I just took the time to hand deliver a wedding invitation the night before I'm getting married. You will be there tomorrow, or by heaven, you will know the true meaning of the word bridezilla.
Honored to be invited. Can't wait to dance at your wedding.
Owen, you know how that whole actually talking to your brother thing worked out really well? Keep that in mind, okay?
Sure thing.
See you tomorrow. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Good. Because I have a wedding to get to, you know. What time is it?
Oh, it's almost 3. We've got to get you ready. The guests.
Just one more minute. Get that while I fix this.
Matthew, what are you doing here?
I was invited. On threat of unleashing the bridezilla.
I'm not bossy, I'm the bride.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I don't know if that means you're glad to see me or not, so I better just ask. Which is it?
I'm glad to see you. I've been thinking a lot about the future, and I think I would like you in my future, if that's what you want to.
I was walking away, kicking myself for not saying anything last night. I would love to be in your future. Not to mention your present.
Okay, hair fixed, veil gone, gotta get married. Let's go.
Thank you. Hey.
All right, love you.
I got this.